If you're a fan of the show, you know it's full of memorable and unique characters, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. But if we had to pick the ultimate team to take on any challenge the multiverse could throw at them, we'd have to go with Evil Morty, Rick Prime, and Doofus Jerry. Let's talk about Evil Morty. As the name suggests, Evil Morty is a darker and more sinister version of Morty Smith, Rick's grandson. He is introduced in the show's Season 1 episode, Close Rick Counters of the Rick Kind, in which he is revealed to be the mastermind behind a plot to overthrow the Citadel of Ricks and take control of the multiverse. Evil Morty is intelligent, strategic, and calculating, and is not afraid to do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. In fact, Evil Morty is so skilled at manipulating people and situations that he is able to ascend to the position of president of the Citadel of Ricks. He is a formidable opponent with a calm and cool demeanor that belies a deep-seated anger and resentment. His intelligence and cunning make him a valuable asset to any team, and his willingness to go against the status quo and challenge authority make him a strong leader. But Evil Morty is more than just a ruthless mastermind. He is also a deeply complex and nuanced character with a tragic past and a deep sense of pain and loss. We see this in the Season 4 episode, The Ricklantis Mix-Up, in which we learn about Evil Morty's upbringing and how he became the man he is today. We see that his actions are driven by a desire for revenge against those who have wronged him, and that he is willing to go to great lengths to achieve his goals. Rick Prime. Rick Prime is a version of Rick Sanchez from a parallel universe who is even more evil and ruthless than our Rick. Rick Prime is a formidable opponent, with access to advanced technology and a deep understanding of the inner workings of the multiverse. He is able to outsmart and outmaneuver almost anyone he comes across, and his intelligence and cunning make him a valuable asset to any team. But Rick Prime is more than just a ruthless and cunning scientist. He is also a deeply flawed and tragic character with a history of making poor decisions and causing harm to those around him. We see that his actions are driven by a deep sense of pain and loss, and that he is fueled by a desire for revenge and a need to feel in control. Finally, we have Doofus Jerry. Unlike most other of his counterparts, he conquered his Earth and became the richest and most successful man there, but with no sympathy or regard towards others. He is a power-hungry man who is unable to accept rejection, beating his version Jerry up when he refused his offer to trade lives. Once he heard of multiple dimensions, he jumped at the idea of conquering the entire multiverse. He doesn't seem to have fallen in love prior to meeting Beth, seeing as no woman named Beth Sanchez was born in his own dimension. He is also really good at fighting, beating Rick and Morty with ease, and even taking down a hired thug in a back alley. He also possesses a vast knowledge of weapons and technology, recognizing all the weapons and gear he saw at the Citadel of Ricks during his trial. He is also very resourceful, quickly entering the genetic restructurer to make himself poisonous to Ricks, thereby defeating all of them. Evil Morty, Rick Prime, and Doofus Jerry would make one hell of a team. They have the brains, the brawn, and the heart to take on any challenge the multiverse could throw at them, and their diverse skills and personalities would complement each other perfectly. They would be a force to be reckoned with, and there's no doubt they would conquer the multiverse with their unique blend of intelligence, ruthlessness, and determination. So there you have it, the ultimate dream team in Rick and Morty.